Hello, comic book community. Lawbox Love Affair here. I have a little bit of a story, so bear with me. I purchased two comics that were packaged as a set on Instagram from Elite Comics 11. So this is the shop, the online dealer, consignment dealer that I've used in the past, have had great experiences with, so I trust them completely. So the books I bought were Hulk 180 and 182. So those are the first cameo, debatable first appearance of Wolverine and his second appearance. And they were in a CGC 7.5. So about maybe a year and a half to 2 years ago, I bought Hulk 181, a 7.5 from them. And so now this would complete that that landmark set for me to have it in the same grade each issue. So I thought that was super cool. Wanted to pick those up. These are upgrade books. I have a high CGC 180, but it's got the coupon cut out of, and the same thing with 182. It's a lower grade, but the coupon is cut out. So these are upgrade books for me. So Elite Comics 11 is essentially consigning this book for someone, and the books were a great price. I pounced on the deal. There were a lot of great other people, Instagrammers, that wanted to get this deal, so I'm glad I got it before them. And if you are one of those people who are trying to get the book through Elite Comics 11, I'm sorry, but I was hoping it would go to a good home. And then they sent me a picture of the address label. Right before Christmas, they sent the address label to verify this is the shipping, this is the tracking number, and just verifying this. So I got that when I was comic book hunting. I was out for the day. I went to several different shops, and I didn't look at my Instagram. And then I look at the Instagram at that evening. So this is like the evening of the 24th of December. And I noticed that the address is wrong. They put it as 9 digits higher than what I gave them for my address. So my address that I had provided the seller was correct. They misinterpreted that. And so instead of a 0 in the address, it went to a 9. And I panicked. This is a big dollar item. This is just under $1,000 worth of comic books that I had shelled out. I sent it PayPal friends and family because I do trust the seller. And they do have a guarantee. They do back that up. So it just, you want to get what you've purchased, especially when it fits so perfectly in your collection. 7.5s for Hulk 180 and 182 to complement my 181. They retracted the shipping and recalled it through USPS. And I was like, okay, great. So it's going to come back to the seller. They will relabel it and they will ship it to me. And so what happened was USPS didn't care about the retract. They shipped it. They never returned it to the seller. And for some miraculous reason, in this season when USPS is so behind, these comic books arrived at this other location the day after Christmas. They arrived, no delay. They're not stuck in a warehouse. They got shipped to the wrong address. So I was at the gym this morning. It's a day off. I'm off this week. And I was like, let me look up the shipping to make sure. Let me look up the tracking to make sure that this book returned to the seller. And I see it as delivered. And I panic. I'm at the gym on the elliptical. It's a cardio day. And I was like, okay. I reached out to Elite Comics 11. They reached out to the seller because it's through a third party. And they're like, can you check? And so I live in a city. And neighbors don't always know each other, especially in apartment buildings or condo buildings or what have you. So after the gym, I hoofed it across the street and over a bit to this one condominium complex. I hit the number 2 button, which is where it was sent to in this unit. And the person came out. And I was like, I'm sorry, I live across the street. I'm not a crazy person. Do you have a box for me? And And lo and behold, they had a whole lot of boxes on the side. And so apparently the people in this building, maybe it's because there's a lot of people out of town, I don't know, they just leave their packages. And she's looking and she can't find it. I was like, it'd be in a priority box or something. And then she's like, oh, wait. It's here. It came, I haven't opened it yet, but it arrived. USPS didn't care that there wasn't a person by my name across the street and over. They just delivered it, which is fine. It got delivered. It didn't get returned to sender because who knows what would happen if it was returned to sender and back into that chaos of USPS. So I'm going to unbox these 2 Hulk books that will be nice bookends. Looks like it's shipped well. There's no dents or anything like that, I don't think. Just the normal wear and tear of a priority mailbox. So let's see what's inside. Plenty of bubble wrap. Always appreciate that. By the way, if you're new to my channel, if you haven't subscribed, why haven't you? Hit that button. I just hit 3,700 subscribers, 3,700 subscribers. Amazing. Super excited about that. So let's get to 3,800. The bubble wrap. All right. 2 slabs. Really nicely packaged. I haven't, well, I guess I haven't bought 2 slabs off of a vendor in the past. So to see them packaged well. Alrighty, the first one I see, and it's a beautiful thing, Hulk 182 7.5. Glare is inevitable with the plastic, but look at that. Second appearance of Wolverine. Is that what they say at the top? They don't even, Wolverine cameo on the first page, which is true. He does his battle in 181 and he disappears. It has a value stamp in it. It's the first appearance of Hammer and Anvil, first appearance and death of Crackerjack Jackson. Who the hell cares about that character? I'm sure there's some lover out there for that character, but it's really all about the Wolverine right now. So, super psyched that this is here. I didn't have to file an issue, didn't have to get refunded and be left without a book. I got the book. Next up, some would say this is the book to get. I still think 181 is the key. He's on the cover, he's the full appearance. Hulk 180 with the stamp. And this is what they say in CGC. First appearance of Wolverine in cameo on last page. So they are toting the middle ground as well. Len Wein, Herb Trimp, Trimpy. So yeah, beautiful book. Wolverine is on neither of these covers, but these are 2 of his seminal appearances in comic books. So, boom. Let's fix that. Great. So, super psyched that these came in. Super psyched to add these to the collection. And crisis averted. Did not have to go screaming around looking for this book in the middle of the street, knocking on doors. Luckily, I knew the address. Luckily, there was a building there. Luckily, it was just sitting in the lobby. So, hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll have to dig out my 181 and put it between these 2 because that would be a great picture to have. And all 7.5s. When I got the 7.5 and I was like, I saw that my original ones of these were lower. I was like, let me just see what I find. So this was a goal. I wasn't planning on spending this money, but when this opportunity arose and I could get these for under $1,000 together, total, I said, let's go and do it. I thought for a hot second. So, like I said, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, like and comment that on the video down below. Let me know what you think. And check out Elite Comics 11. They're great service. for sellers and buyers. They have a great presence on Instagram. So thanks everybody. Have a great day and talk to you soon.